rocking with that chestnut checkers TV cake ass now.
Little Bill, showing 20s on Pirelli skills. Got your people dilated like the mixed fields. No time to stop, focus only on the meal.
This a teachable moment right here, man. This a teachable moment, man. I always, when I was running the street real tough, man, I used to be doing dirt, man. I used to be, you know what I'm saying, riding with my little partners or whatever. We used to always keep it a point to keep our girlfriends out of our business that we was doing as far as like dirt on the street. Like, we ain't finna have our girl with us while we hitting licks. We ain't finna have our, at all, you know what I'm saying? Because we already know that, first of all, we don't want her to have no knowledge of what we doing or how we doing it. Because one thing we always knew was if the police press them, they gonna fold. We already know that. So the only way for her not to be able to crumble the empire, we're gonna keep her in the dark. You know what I'm saying? How we make money is how we make our money. When we get with baby, we with baby. You know what I'm saying? We ain't hustling and hitting licks while we with baby. This is why. You know what I'm saying? This is a great example right here of why. Now, little TK and them, he was already out there doing crash shot moves anyway. I don't know what he was doing. He was out there just being a young little crash shot in the first place. So, you know what I'm saying? First of all, and then, you know, niggas, man, youngsters, man, y'all got to think about the things y'all be doing in the long term. You know what I'm saying? Look how bad that look. TK-47. All right. So we know that you like guns already. That's already in the people's head for just from your name. All right. Then you committed for this murder, that murder. They already gave you 55 years. Now you coming up again. Man, you ain't never coming home. I thought it was over for TK when he got to 55 years. I was like, okay. I ain't had no idea that he still had to go to trial for more murders. You got more, you cook. Then old girl, TK, boy, you might get to death. Boy, you ain't never coming home, fam. Don't look like. You better have, man, and then look like they running them consecutive because they running them back to back. But anyway, this is why I'm telling y'all don't do no dirt with your girl. Keep your girl out of your bit. If you a criminal in the illegal side, keep your girl out of your damn business because she gonna sink your ship. You know what I'm talking about? Just like this right here. Let's go.
A woman accused of being the getaway driver took the stand today in the capital murder trial of Tamor McIntyre.
He's also known as Texas rapper Tay K-47. He's accused of shooting and killing photographer Mark Saldivar back in 2017 outside of a Northside Chick-fil-A.
Erica Hernandez reports that today's witness gave the jury a play-by-play of what she says happened on April 23rd of 2017.
Tay opened the door and shot him.
Joanna Reyes in tears, and in her own words,
oh, she looked. The first thing they got her, she on TV, everything. Hey, he opened. You think that girl finna go down for that? What? Accessory to murder? You think that girl finna go down for that? That's why you gotta keep your girl out of your shit. Why you got her driving the car and you smacking somebody? She gonna do this. Fool, let's go.
Described to jurors how a day that started as a planned photo shoot turned deadly. Reyes says at the time Tamor McIntyre referred to her as his girlfriend and had asked her help in finding a photographer. She knew Mark Saldivar through Instagram and reached out to him for his help. She picked him up along with McIntyre and his friends Jalen Bell and Jeremiah Rodriguez, all in the same car. Saldivar asked if he could reschedule and if they could give him a ride to North Star Mall, which she agreed. But then she says everything took a turn.
We hit the light at McCullough, and Tamor took out his gun and pointed it at Mark and asked for his bag. Mark refused to give him the bag, so they all started hitting him.
She explained that after Saldivar was pushed out of the car, he then got on the hood and that McIntyre pointed the gun at her and demanded her to get him off the car, and when she couldn't,
he opened the door and leaned out on one leg.
They then drove away, and she said at one point Bell congratulated McIntyre for the murder.
Jalen grabbed him and gave him a high five, and they high-fived each other. And Jalen said he caught your first body.
Reyes says she was in fear to reach out to police after the
Man, you hear this bullshit talking about you caught your first. These niggas some young, that's what I be talking about, man. These niggas some young crash eyes, man. Y'all ain't trying to get no money. Y'all just want to know what it feel like. Kid, this ain't a damn video game, boy. You know what, man? You little niggas need to be in there. You don't need to come home, man. You niggas mind frame. We don't need y'all, man. Say, man. God damn. And so they had Chick-fil-A anyway. So, I mean, they got camera footage. They should if they said they was outside of Chick-fil-A. Now, old boy in the back. Let's keep going, man. We gonna go. Let's go.
Because she says McIntyre threatened to kill her and her family. As for the backpack with Saldivar's thing, she said that Bell and McIntyre took off with it. Reyes was offered a plea deal in exchange for her testimony for 10 years probation on the lesser charge of tampering with evidence, which the defense says is a big reason why she said what she said on the stand today. Now, testimony is expected to resume tomorrow. Erica Hernandez, KSAT 12 News.
Texas.
Man, so she finna get 10 years probation for snitching on him. She ain't finna go to jail. That's what I'm talking about, dog. Little dummy. TK, you a dummy. First of all, you stealing some camera equipment. What you gonna get for that? You see what I'm saying, dog? Y'all be hitting these little penny in it. Y'all be doing major life-altering crimes while committing these little penny in crimes. Now, this could be this is a capital murder case for TK. It gotta be. Cause she say what happened with the bag with the shit in there. They ran out with it. So they stole the bag and TK might get death penalty. I'm just telling you, man, them people ain't finna play with that nigga, man. Them people don't play. Y'all don't get that through y'all head. They don't play. Alright? Ain't no games being played down there, man. You talking about, oh, you caught your first body, huh? Oh, that was live, huh? All right. Man, you don't think them people hear all that old girl saying that? Oh, you think they gonna make an example out of you, man? Because they don't want nobody else think they can run around doing that. So he finished. I hope he made enough music. I know he didn't. He ain't made no enough music. I ain't never heard #1 song from him but The Race. But they say testimony gonna continue. So they got some more witnesses, some more people. All they doing right now is just painting him. They already know that they got him. He ain't never going home. Now they just paint him as a monster so they can give him that needle. They trying to give him that needle. Yeah, they trying to give him that needle, man. But, like I say, man, I mean, he still was going to get caught up from doing the shit, whether old girl got on the stand or not. My point is, when you doing this shit, don't involve your girl because you know she's gonna do this. You know what I'm saying? And you can't even be mad because I know that you know this. And if you don't know it, I'm telling you. So you can't be mad at little mama. You gotta, you know what I'm saying? You can't be mad at her. You think that she ain't finna take 10 years probation and go to the house and get with another nigga? Or she finna go to the penitentiary? You know what I'm saying? For you. And you ain't never coming home anyway. Negative. That ain't happening, fam. Yo, man, y'all like the video? Comment down below. Share, subscribe, man. Move slow. Think fast for sure. We out here.